And welcome everybody back to another episode of Fallout 4. Last time we took Kellogg out of the picture, and today we are going to go ahead and talk to Piper and move on with this. Be quiet, phone. And move on with this quest. Because I want my son back. Okay.
Well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours.
Yep.
What's the story?
Well, we need help.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
Yep.
We both know that angle
quiet, phone.
isn't going to work.
Yeah. Any other ideas, Nick?
Talk about a literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
I was so blinded by anger. I just wanted him dead. Now look what I've done.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Good idea.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing.
That's
That
true.
old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Then, already have something.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... Who's coming with you?
Oh, that's
I
easy.
have to go to the memory den either way.
I'm going with Nick.
Let me introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take Piper, because then I could follow Nick, because getting to the memory
I'll head
den's
out
kind of
with
hard.
Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're
Quiet,
gonna
phone.
get your boy back. Just a
Yay,
few
reunion
more
has been complete.
steps.
Okay. Alright, very good. Now let's go ahead and follow, Nick. Alright, let's follow Nick and, hey, Nat.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Okay.
Nat,
Public is here. Pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Okay, that's nice. Where the hell's, oh, there's Nick. Alright, we'll just kind of follow Nick, and, if anything interesting happens, otherwise, I'll let you know. Otherwise, see you at Good Neighbor. Oh, by the way, remember that combat rifle I picked up? The violent combat rifle? Well, I went ahead and upgraded it, and it's now my prime. Now it's replaced the Black Death. Oh no. And we have made it to Good Neighbor. Oh, this is nice.
Hey, hold up there. First time in good.
Back off.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all
Okay,
that pathetic.
fine.
You hand over everything you got in that pocket.
Someone steps through the gate the first time.
One more obituary.
Fuck off, Finn.
Extortion crap. I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance.
No, actually, I'm going to go ahead and reload that real quick, so give me a second. I don't like the fact that Disliker disliked that. Disliker disliked that. Did not like the fact that Piper disliked that. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Pull out Violent Black Death and move forward.
Hey, hold up there. First time in good neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Ah, fuck off.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents done.
Someone
Goodbye. Fuck off, Finn.
get off that extortion crap.
And time to loot.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance. Nice.
Hello, Mr. Hancock.
Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Thank you. I feel you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Not a problem, Mr. Hancock. Okay, well, we have made it to Good Neighbor. I like Good Neighbor. See, I've actually never been here before, but for those who don't know, I do watch a lot of Fallout on other people's channels. And when a certain YouTuber, issue nerd, got here, I was like, this place is so cool. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and talk to this guy because I want to see what he has.
Hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
That's fair. Let's barter.
I'll take a look, sure.
Yeah, there's nothing I want. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know, let's look around real quick. Ooh, warehouse. Got it.
Yes.
Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Oh, we're currently trespassing. Piper just like that.
What are you, an idiot? They got the drop on us.
Found them and they do not look friendly.
Oh, I hit Piper by accident. Damn it. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and go back to hidden. You know, I'm.
Right on your call.
Yeah, good luck with that, son. I don't want to steal anything, not with Piper here. So let's just go ahead and take out these triggermen and get the hell out. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, what the? Goodbye. Let's just keep moving. Take care of these assholes and move out. Goodbye. Come on. Come on, just give it up already. You surrender, I'll let you go. How about it? Okay, well, since that's over. I'm just going to get out of here. Just loot. If I can, I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fact.
Huh?
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day?
He wishes.
All right. Getting off track. What was I saying?
Don't know.
Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute.
Jet.
They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock. Of the people, for the people.
Okay, I like Hancock. He's cool.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that come in peace malarkey. Bald suit, huh? Hell yeah.
Alright, well, let's, oh, here's the memory den. Let's go ahead and go inside the memory den and, let's go talk to Nick and, Piper. No, Piper's with me. Nick and, the doctor. Maybe we can pick up another quest while we're here.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay then. Hi, Nick. How you doing? Where are you?
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Okay. What's upstairs? Bed. Okay. Wait.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Yeah. Huh. I want to look around real quick. Give me a second.
Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Oh, hello. You have a lot of silver shroud stuff.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear that.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Oh yeah, I listened pre-war.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
It's something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City. But over here, we got a ways to go.
Oh, Valentine and Piper like that.
I got
Sweet.
a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Sure, Kent. You have a plan, all right.
You really gotta rain on this guy's picture.
I know how it sounds.
I didn't mean,
I've built my
I
own
didn't mean
custom
that. I
machine
meant
gun,
like this.
even
Continue.
better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Already have it.
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is. Pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? Here's something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What's the plan?
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Okay, here you go.
Here you go.
After
Oh, I got some
all
caps.
these
Nice.
years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not
Yeah,
Silver
another
Shroud
80.
material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it.
Oh?
You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryo vault and all.
No, yeah, sure. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of
Be
fun.
the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here.
Cool. Ooh, and it reduces damage from humans by 15%. That's nice.
Some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned.
Sounds good.
Time to fight crime!
Agreed. We'll do that later, though. I'll actually go over that stuff real quick. Inventory. Apparel. Silver Shroud armor. It's 4242. I currently have 70 and 83. I wonder if I can upgrade that. Ooh, but it gives me agility and perception. That's nice. Okay, and that weapon. Silver submachine gun. It's pretty crappy for me. I wonder if I can actually go and upgrade it though, or change it to like a rifle. That'd be nice. Let's go downstairs and talk to Amari. Amari, where are you?
Well, what is this about?
Let's Nick explain.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad?
Kind of.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
No, I didn't know that. So what now?
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with
Yes,
you?
I do. Here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Sure.
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
I don't like that.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Thanks, Nick.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was
Oh
afraid
dear, oh
of.
dear.
The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick okay?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Alright, what will happen?
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Alright, let's be sarcastic.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems...
Damn it, it made Nick mad at me again.
No. You won't have to worry about that.
I don't want to make Nick
Only
mad at me.
memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Okay.
See you on the other side.
Here, here, Nick. I keep making Nick mad at me. Am I being sarcastic? That's something I gotta say. I agree with a lot of people. I kind of wish I knew what I was gonna say. Sometimes, but I mean, the sarcasm is usually funny, but I just wish I knew what I was gonna say. Hi, Piper.
Initiating
I can't move.
migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay, I can do that.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working,
Whoa.
although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay. No, there we go.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider
Remember,
gangs, but
you are experiencing
I never really
these
knew what he
memories as
did.
Kellogg. This may prove
Don't know why Mom was
disorienting
with
at
him.
first.
Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Huh. Okay. I may not be talking much here because this is actually really interesting. I'm just gonna be listening a lot.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Interesting.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this.
Is that Kellogg's gun?
You're old enough. You're
I
the
think
man
it
of
is.
the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, it isn't, Dr. Amari, but it is very interesting.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that.
Oh, hello.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it, and it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be... I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town.
Valdez. That
It all
sounds
worked
familiar.
out pretty damn well. For a while. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need.
Interesting.
Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me.
What about
I
Sarah?
was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Yeah.
Listen.
Kellogg was tough.
It's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna
Hey, you upgraded your gun.
Safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Alright, well, let's, guess move on.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Oh, look at that! That's actually really cool. It's like brain cells connecting to one another. That's cool. Oh, hello.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Well, well, well.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Wow.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Interesting, interesting.
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends.
She kind of looks like the bartender from New Vegas.
Bar, though.
A little bit.
That's universal.
At Good Springs. Can't remember her name at the top of my head though.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer.
Interesting.
Try this next one.
Where to now? Oh, this way. Run away. I can't run. This side.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Interesting.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people.
He looks a lot older than when we saw him last, which
it was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Who are you?
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
As you can see,
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Boom! Bitch, get out the way!
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yep, follow the magic
We're running out of
goo.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
All computers are still working.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
That's good.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Well?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Boom.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's just get this over with.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Uh-oh, I think I might have broke it. Oh no, I broke the game! Ah, crap. Oh, wait, there it goes.
This whole setup in Diamond City
Ah,
was
that's good, I didn't break the game.
elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
What the?
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Freaking Terminator.
One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Hmm?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa! Hello!
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute.
Because there is no
no
entrance.
entrance. Let me pull you out of there. As soon as you're ready.
Yep. How do I get out? Oh. Let's get the hell out of here.
Slow movements It's okay.
Whoa.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Water in this one.
I'm hearing music. One moment. I can't turn the music off.
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over.
Ugh.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things.
Thanks.
Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Kellogg.
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was...
Actually, I should have done the sarcasm one.
Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Perfect hiding spot then.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Beautiful. Let's go talk to Valentine. I think that'll call it for an episode. Next time, we'll head out into the glowing sea. But first things first, let's talk to Nick. There he is.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What?
Okay, went a little crazy there. Let's go for another round of sarcasm.
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
Guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Nah. Let's take Nick.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Agreed. And I'll send Piper... I don't know. I wish I could send you to Sanctuary Hills, but that's not going to work, so... Wow, okay. Send you to the castle. Alright, that's, Alright, well, Nick might be...
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey, talk.
Nick.
Something up?
Yeah, thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Okay, relationship.
Is everything all right between us?
Got no major complaints at the moment.
Sounds good, and never mind.
That's all.
Got it.
Okay, well that's it for this episode. I'm the creator, and next time we travel into the glowing sea. Later.